when I first started going to Nar-Anon, as many people might be familiar with, they approach things with tough love. And some people come from a place of harm reduction, or if you're reading beyond addiction or introduced to the invitation to change approach and craft, all of those teach very different ideologies. And I don't think it's necessarily about sticking to one program or the other, but it's really about like the blend of ideologies that work best for you and understanding addiction through multiple lenses. It's important to understand it through the scientific lens and understanding why addiction is categorized as part of substance use disorder. Also, understanding the emotional factors and the environmental factors are really important because it's not necessarily like a 1+1 is 2 approach. There are a lot of outside influences. What led up to this point is seeing the trials and errors in our personal life when it comes to my brother and his addiction. Quote, we've tried like the tough love approach where we've tried like distancing him as much as possible and cutting things off. That didn't necessarily work. We've tried being connected, compassionate, and some people might interpret that as enabling. And that sometimes worked, sometimes it didn't. At the end of the day, it's like doing what you can live with and understanding that there isn't going to be a one size fits all approach, and just exposing yourself to as many resources and perspectives as possible, I think is really going to help people navigate the experience a little bit more confidently.
I really like that. Doing what you can live with. It is so important because nobody else has to live with the consequences of the advice that they give you. And it's so easy for people to give that tough love advice, but they don't have to live with the consequences of if they cut their kid out of their life and maybe they never see them again, right? We have to do what fits in with our values.